Well, ladies and gentlemen, the day has finally come. It's time to begin the most challenging journey ever on this channel. We're going to be traveling from the UK all the way to Japan without flying. Could this be the greatest adventure of all time or the stupidest idea I've ever had? Will I even make it, or will I die in a ditch somewhere in the middle of Afghanistan? Who knows? But there's only one way to find out. Let's do this. So the journey begins here in my city of Plymouth. We're now going to hop on a train and head to Dover in the south of England. From there, you're going to have to wait and see. So let's get on that train. Now remember guys, I'm trying to do this challenge on a tight budget. I've scrapped the idea of £3,000. That's just not possible. That was a stupid idea because this train alone coming up has cost me 80 bloody quid. So there's no exact budget from UK to Japan, but I'm going to try to do this as cheap as possible.
Enjoy the rest of your day and have a safe onward journey. The next station is Dover Priory. All change please, all change.
And just like that guys, 6 hours later, we've arrived on the shores of Dover. So why am I here? Well, behind me, as you can see, is the iconic English Channel. And tomorrow we're going to cross the channel on a ferry to France. Now, hundreds of people cross this channel every single day and they arrive here on the shores of Dover. And the first thing they see is this. So let's mince about and see what Dover looks like. Now guys, my plan on this journey is to meet as many subscribers and followers around the world. Hear your stories, have you show me around, and I've got a lot of interesting people lined up on this journey throughout many different countries. But we're going to start by meeting a lad called Finn who lives here in Dover. He's with his mate as well, I can see him. So let's go meet Finn and let him show us around Dover. My last place here in England I'm going to see. So pressure's on. Let's go meet him. Ladies and gentlemen, whoa. Let me introduce you to Finn and Freddie.
Hiya.
How you doing guys? Dover, born and bred?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Just round the corner, yeah.
Just around the corner. How is it here then?
So I'll let you go first.
yeah. It's got its moments. It's got a nice beach here.
I've noticed another thing that's nice. There's a bloody castle. Look at the size of that beauty.
Yeah.
Up on the hill. And you were saying off camera about the castle?
Yeah, it's the second most visited English heritage attraction in the country apparently, after the Tower of London. So that's
Bloody
a
hell.
big win for Dover.
Dover has a bad reputation. When I said I was coming here, a lot of locals said skip it, it's a shithole. We've had a little walk around the high street. It's a bit grim, a bit ropey, typical English high street. So what's the plan? Pressure's on guys. It's my last day in England. What are you going to show me?
And there's an old fort. It's pretty cool, built to defend against Napoleon, I think.
I'm up for a fort. Should we skip the high street or have a little quick walk through it?
Well, we might as well have a walk through the high street.
I'll show you one last final English high street and that is it. You'll probably never see one again on this channel. So let's go. Finn, what is this monstrosity?
So these are the mist machines installed by the council a couple of years ago, and I don't really know what they do, to be honest.
I'm guessing they cool you down as you walk through. As you can see guys, the sun's out, a rare sight here in the UK. So let's walk through the mist machine of Dover. Finley was telling me how much this cost the taxpayer. All right, get ready for this. How much you think? 100 grand? 20 grand? £4 million, right?
Yeah, that's what I heard.
£4 million. So the people of Dover that pay your taxes, 4 million of it went on the Dover mist rings. Anyway, there you go. That's your welcome into the high street, and this is the high street of Dover. As always, a typical English high street. You're going to see some barber shops, a few kebab shops. I can see a Subway, fish and chips. What else is down here, mate?
I think vape shops.
We've got a
Greg's. There's a Greg's.
Greg's, lovely.
I think the Sports Direct might have shut down. So
This is shut down behind you as well.
yeah.
Bloody hell. But here you go guys, your typical English high street. Now as you know, I've seen my fair share of seaside towns on this channel, but this one, it's actually alright. And Finn was saying off camera, he was saying the money...
The money, I think, from the port, and it's quite an important port over to France, and there's a lot of lorries and a lot of trade that comes this way, so I think the money from that's pretty much keeping the town alive, more so than other seaside ports.
Yeah, I've seen some rotten seaside towns over the last couple of years, but this one, I mean, it's alright. There's some British buildings that need some maintenance, and I need to stop wasting money on those rubber rings with mist coming out of it. But other than that, it's alright so far. So let's head up to the fort and see what that's like. Oh God, look at this, guys. Ah, here we go.
Generally when you come back from a place.
I've just climbed. You probably can't see it. I can taste blood. So it's the fort. Yeah. Here we go, guys. What's the name of the fort again?
Western Heights.
Western Heights. Look at this, guys. British adventure. Oh man. Oh, here we go. A view of Dover. Oh yeah, so you can see, you guys can't see it on this camera, it's too far away, but you can see France right in the distance. So the ferry port's down there where I'm hopping on my ferry, and off I go across the channel to France. Now the ferry, you were saying before, this has pissed me off. How much did you pay a few years ago for the ferry?
So it used to be £1 for a foot passenger, and now it's...
Now it's £39. That's what I've paid for tomorrow. It's only an hour across the channel, 39 quid. I don't know what to expect. The lad said it's actually quite good. You get like food and stuff on there, so...
Well, you got to pay for that as well.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's not included?
No.
Fuck's sake. Well, I'll tell you what, guys, I gave Finley and Freddie a 20-minute window to show me Dover, and they've done a great job. They showed me the high street, they showed me the mist machine, and they showed me this cracking fort, told me some history off camera, which I wasn't filming, but Dover, so far, I like it, guys.
Thank you very much.
My last day here in England, so they've done a good job. I'm now going to go to my hotel. I'll tell you about this in a minute, but for now, guys, thanks for showing me around Dover, and yeah,
No worries.
good luck on your life here. Anyway, let's go to this hotel. So the time has come to check into my hotel for the evening here in Dover. Now I've booked the cheapest possible room here in the city, and it costs £45 a night. Now the reviews of this place are brutal. Let me read some out quickly. Right, let me sit on the floor for this, because let me tell you, it gets nasty. So let me read out the first review. Definitely not recommending this motel. Very dirty, mouldy everywhere, smell in my room, very noisy, bad hygiene, no hot water, homeless people walking around, musky, damp smell, couldn't breathe, didn't even stay there, found alternative accommodation. So this person didn't even make it a night. This one just says, the most disgusting place I've ever stayed. They charge the same price as a Premier Inn. Bloody hell, I didn't see that on booking.com. And the last and most brutal review. Arriving at night, we found two drunks with aggressive attitude, some ladies who offered me their services, and we saw people doing business. From Jose in Spain. So there you go, that's the hotel I'm staying in a night for 45 quid. Let's go see what that gets here. So this is the hotel, Hotel Alma, located on this busy road next to a fuel station. So let's cross the road and check in. Front door doesn't open. I've got to call this number apparently on the door, so yeah, let's call them up and check in. Hello, is this Hotel Alma? I'm at the door. Are you here? Okay, thank you. Bye. Oh, hello. Okay.
Yes, please.
Yeah, thank you. Okay.
Yes, this is here.
This one?
Yes, okay.
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 Oh, here we go. Okay, thank you.
And tomorrow we are staying for one night.
One night, and I get the ferry to France.
So
Yeah.
what time will be?
Where are you from?
Me,
Yeah.
from Latvia.
Where?
Latvia.
Oh, I like Latvia.
Have you been in Latvia?
Yeah, beautiful
In
country.
Riga?
Okay, thank you.
Okay.
Spasiba.
Okay, good. Yes, paldies.
Oh, not Russian.
Russian, yes, spasiba.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes,
But Latvian is
paldies.
Baldias. Okay, Baldias. Okay, thank you. Wow, there you go. Latvian lady working here in this hotel. I'll tell you what, first impression, I mean, look at this. I've got a view, cracking view of the fuel station and the busy road, so it might be a bit of a struggle tonight to sleep. But the room, let me give you a little tour. So, this is obviously my bed. Got two pillows to choose from. I've got a remote down here and a hairdryer. That's good, I might use that. And then the rest of the room, got a TV hanging off the wall. Got a radiator. There's the door. There's a bin. Ooh, and there's a table. And there's a mirror. And then, of course, You got a little bathroom. Tell you what, 45 quid. The reviews might have been a bit harsh on this place. The sink's a bit small from being picky. I mean, look at that. Another mirror, another shower. Let's see if I get hot water tonight. And then the toilet. Let's give it a little lift, shall we? That's all right, that. Look at that. Got a little step as well. It leads me to the bathroom. I like it. Let's investigate the bed. Any pubes or stains? Not that I can see. This looks all right. Got a towel as well. The pillows look brand new. Yeah, they are brand new. Guys, I tell you what, I like it. Bloody hell, look at this. It gets better. I've even got a map of Dover. So there's Alma Hotel, where I am right now. There's the High Street where we walked before to see that mist machine. And then we've got the fort here, Cliffs of Dover, which I've not seen yet. And you've got the ferry port here. So there you go. I've even got a map of lovely Dover. Oh, shit. Right, the mattress is like a brick, I can confirm. Update on the toilet. It's a bit tight, if I'm being picky. So if you sit down on the toilet like this, don't worry, I've got my trousers on. You want to close the door. So, there's my room. Pull the door in. The door scrapes across the bed. But look at this, they built a hole in the door. And there we go. We're locked in. Ready to dump. So there you go, that is the toilet. Right, let's get to the beach. A typical British phone box. Covered in graffiti, smelling of piss, always with a nice message in the middle. There we go. Down near the beach again, look at this. Historic Dover. Now, I love me some British history, like you guys as well, right? Now, I've got some interesting facts here about Dover, but look at the quality of the photos they're using. You can't even see them anymore. Absolutely shocking. Sort out, Dover Council. Instead of buying bloody mist machines for 4 million quid, sort out your British history. Look at that, historic Dover, but you can't see anything historic about it. Well guys, we're down by the beach of Dover, and it's not the best beach. It's one of these ones with the big rocks. You can't really sunbathe on it. So yeah, not the best beach, and to be honest, not the best place. At first, when I got here to Dover, I was a bit excited. You know, I've not been here before. And it's not the worst seaside town, but I can only describe Dover as the following statement. Do you know when you get a cut on your body? And at first glance, you're like, ah, it's all right. Is what it is. And then the more time passes, it gets a bit dirty and infected. That's Dover to me. The more you look at it, the worse it gets. That's what Dover is. A gaping wound. Catch you in the morning. Well, I was going to stop filming, but I've got to film my night in Hotel Alma. So let's get back in there and see how tonight goes. The hotel from hell, they call it. But the room was alright, so let's see how tonight goes. Fuck. Dropped my can of Coke. Bloody hell. Just had a Nando's, the chicken was pink. So I'm a bit worried, I still ate it, so I'm a bit worried I'm going to have shits tonight. Anyway, let's get in. Oh. Okay. Right, I'm back in. I've just noticed heavily the smell of this room. It's very damp, mouldy. Like, now I noticed it as well, the walls are very mouldy all up here, and especially on the roof. So yeah, anyway, let's get to the editing table and look at today's content. I don't know what you're laughing at. I'm in the worst hotel and you're not here. You're meant to be here.
I'm sick, I'm bedbound.
Let's address the elephant in the room, or should I say, the cat in the room. This cat, as you know, she's meant to be here. She's coming, don't worry. She's on catch up. She's going to be here in a couple days. It's a long story, but there you go. She's, well, to be fair, you're lucky you're not in this bloody hotel room.
I've been throwing up all night with food poisoning. This happens. That's the truth.
I'll see you later.
Yeah, cool. See you later.
Wish me luck, guys. It's time to now get some sleep. See you in the morning. Brutal night. Brutal. Let's get to France. Brutal night. Had zero sleep because of the traffic. And the bed's like a brick. Oh, piss off. Look who it is. It's the mist ring. So I'm like, no, I'm not going to walk through it. I'm going around. The mist isn't even on. Yeah, terrible night's sleep. I think the reviews are justified. At first I thought the room was alright. When night time hit, hell was released. Cars whizzing past all night, revving their engines, boy racers, bloody people coming in and out all night drunk. I could hear all the conversation. Anyway, I'm near the ferry. This is my last glimpse of England for the next, who knows, 4 months. And look, the white cliffs of Dover in all its beauty. Right, the ferry is to the right over here, so let's get on it and get to France. For a foot passenger?
Yeah, unfortunately, the only other option is if that's...
I had no warning about it or anything.
No phone on the wall for a help phone. You speak to them, they might be able to sort something out on the pass.
Fucking hell, you're having a fucking laugh. Hello, I'm here to get the ferry at 9:45. Apparently it's left. 8:15. No, I'm a foot passenger for the ferry at 9:45. I've still got an hour. There's a bus to be a foot passenger. Alright mate, nice one. Thank you. Cheers. It's alright. Butter my arse. Hello, good morning. I didn't know you had to get 90 minutes before the boat.
Bus left at 8:15.
Oh, you're
Hour and a
joking.
half before, yeah.
I'm just a foot passenger though.
Yeah, because you have to go through 2 security checks and sit in traffic.
Oh, I didn't even know. I thought you just walk on like every other country,
No.
like Greece and stuff.
No, it's a big ferry, big car ferry, so you have to go on bus, drive on the ferry.
Oh man.
Yeah. The next one is at 1:40. I can put you on that one.
Do I have to pay again or?
No.
Oh, you're a star. I'll do
Yeah,
that.
I mean the bus will leave at 12:10 for that one.
From this here.
Yeah.
Alright, I guess I've got 3 hours to chill in Dover. It's alright. Alright, listen. Can I do that please?
Yeah, you can do that.
Alright, thank you. Remember at the start of this video where I said this could be the stupidest idea ever, going from UK to Japan without flying, or the greatest adventure ever? I'm starting to think it's the stupidest idea ever. I've missed the first ferry out of the country. Look at it. It's still parked up in the port. And I've still got a good 40 minutes before it leaves. And I've turned up an hour before it leaves to play it safe. But apparently it's 90 minutes before departure. I had no idea. I thought you just rock up, on you go, but apparently you go through customs and all this stuff. But there you go, I've missed it. I've now got 4 hours waiting around until the next one. I'm just gonna go sit in some cafe over there and wait it out. But there you go, that's the start of this adventure. I've already missed the first ferry. Bloody hell. Okay, it's 4 hours later, we're back down by the ferry port. Let's try attempt number 2 to get to France. Surely I won't miss this one. Let's go.
Just, I take it off you.
Thank you.
At long last, we have made it onto the ferry. We've done it. And now for the next 2 hours, this is where I'm gonna be. It's a nice ferry to be fair, it's absolutely massive. I'll show you around in a minute, but I need to lie down. I am shagged after this morning, sleepless night. I just need to lie down. So yeah, next stop, France. Just been spotted by a subscriber. Look, it's Rod Stewart. He said Christopher Walken, he gets called all the time. But having a little chat, and yeah, he's off to China. France first.
France first, then China. Maybe meet up together there.
Yeah, who knows? So you might see Rod Stewart and me in China in a month's time. All right, mate.
Nice.
Take care. Legend. Bonjour from France. I'm in a mad rush. I've got to get a train. So I'll see you when I get on there.
Bonjour.
Bonjour. This train? Paris?
Yes.
I
You
can-
have your ticket?
I can book with you?
Oh, yeah. 5:36, you arrive at 9 o'clock.
Yep. How much, please?
48 and 10 cents.
Yep. Okay. It's the last decent train to Paris that isn't a rip-off. So. Shit, so here we go. Platform D. Oh, you made it? Well done, lads. Nice one. Bloody hell. Oh, you made it as well. Nice one. Oh man, guys, we had to sprint for this train. This is the last decent price train to Paris, which is also our next destination. Why I'm going Paris, you'll find out tomorrow morning. Rod Stewart is back there as well. He's made it. So yeah, there we go. Next stop, Paris. Welcome to my £110 per night hotel here in Paris. Is it worth £110? Is it bollocks? But we're in Paris, it's expected, so I'll take it. Guys, I'm off to bed. I am wrecked. I'll catch you in the morning. Good night. English football fans are in Paris. Could be another sleepless night. Wish me luck. Well, it's not quite Blackpool Tower, is it? But ladies and gentlemen, good morning from Paris. Now, I've got some time here to kill. Basically, I've come to Paris because the next part of my journey is a bus tonight from Paris to Frankfurt, Germany. Apparently it's like 9 hours or something, or 10 hours. So it's going to be a brutal night, another sleepless night, no doubt. But we've got a few hours to kill in Paris. Now, Paris has somewhat of a mixed reputation these days, let's just say. Some people love it, some people hate it. But we've got a few hours to have a little mince around, speak to some locals hopefully, and yeah, see what Paris has to offer for a few hours. Let's go. Now, I don't know much about Paris apart from the obvious things. You've got the Eiffel Tower behind me, you've got the Louvre around the corner, and you've got the Palace of Versace, I think it's called, just down the road. But guys, listen, I've got a local yet again to show me around for a few hours. So it is bonjour from Madi.
Bonjour, bienvenue.
Don't know what you just said. But what's the plan?
Okay, so since you already know the most important parts of Paris, I think maybe we should do something a little different, and I think I have an idea.
Like what?
Well, I used to work in the north side of Paris, and there's some people over that side with some interesting stories that I think you would enjoy.
Okay, there you go. Maddie's the boss, she's leading the way. Let's go check out the north of Paris. Let's go. There's a rat on the tracks down there. Don't know if my camera picks it up.
Okay, and so this is a little bit more north of here, and it's known for being a pretty dodgy place where a lot of drugs, a lot of people loitering around the streets. I don't know if I'd recommend it necessarily.
Is this where you got pickpocketed?
Not this station particularly, but not too far away.
Let's check out parts of Paris. Hey, brother.
Bonjour.
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 Au revoir.
Au revoir.
So this is where Madi used to work a few years ago, right? So we've been joined here by two people from Afghanistan. What's your names?
Je m'appelle Gafour. Gafour.
Gafour?
Oui.
Je m'appelle Javed.
Javid?
Yeah.
Benjamin? Where are you from in Afghanistan?
Kabul.
Kabul?
Oui.
Jalalabad. Ningrahar.
Jalalabad. I've been to Jalalabad.
Merci.
Yeah.
Tu fais quoi là-bas?
What do you do over there?
Tourist.
Tourist.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Quelqu'un les garder après le pourquoi je sais.
Yeah, it's scary over there, they know.
When did you come here?
Parce que là-bas l'Afghanistan pour mon problème, pour ça j'ai quitté l'Afghanistan.
He had some problems in Afghanistan, so that's why he left.
Parce que là-bas c'est l'école fermée.
Over there, the schools are
Pour les femmes,
closed.
pour les messieurs. Après le bout
So there weren't many things happening over there. There's no schools anymore, and so he had to leave Afghanistan.
Français, c'est aussi pire. Musique, les profs, pas écouter les musiques,
Oh, you can't.
regarder les télé.
Ah, they can't listen to music. They
Yeah,
can't
no music
use
in
the telephone.
Afghanistan.
That's crazy.
That's not
Je
true
savais
though,
pas de ça.
because I listened. Well, when I was in Afghanistan, I listened to music with my Afghanistan friends. But when you see the Taliban, you turn the music off,
Oui.
Yeah.
and then when they go, you turn it back on.
Déjà aussi.
When did you come to France?
D'abord je vais aller à Pakistan.
3 years.
Oui. Après Iran, comme ça Turquie,
Okay.
Bulgarie, Grèce, Autriche, Suisse. Après c'est France.
Wow. Yeah.
So is it safe to be in Paris now?
Oui.
It is safe.
C'est safe, oui, bien sûr,
Yeah.
c'est safe.
And you want to stay here in Paris?
Non.
No?
Les papiers, maintenant je vais quitter de France.
They still haven't given him papers, so he's ready to leave France, even though he's been here for 3 years already.
Where would you go? Would you go England or where would you go after France?
Non, Italie.
Italy?
Oui.
Okay. Why Italy? You like the pasta?
Parce que là-bas c'est un peu facile le papier pour les Afghan people.
It's easier for
Maintenant-
Afghani people to get the papers in Italy.
Maintenant ici en France pour Afghan people c'est très difficile.
Right now, it's really hard.
Now there was a lot of people here. I don't know if I caught on camera, but as soon as the camera came out, they ran away. We were talking to some people off camera from like Ethiopia. Where else are they from? Like Somalia.
Somalia.
Some of their stories,
Yeah. were-
unbelievable. Like we spoke to this guy from Ethiopia that travelled like 6 months or something to get here
Yeah.
through like 15 different countries. He got like a boat from Ethiopia to from Djibouti
Yeah.
to Yemen.
Yeah.
And then he got smuggled across Yemen into Saudi Arabia
Through the desert.
Through the desert. He said he nearly died like 10
Yeah,
times.
there's no water.
It was the most insane story. Like they could write a movie about this guy's story.
Yeah,
but,
truly.
But we're gonna go in now because I am freezing. We need to go warm up a little bit. So let's go get a coffee and then carry on from there. Whilst that guy takes a pee against the bridge, I've got some amazing news to tell you. Well, it's amazing for me. I've just discovered, Maddie has told me about an app. I never knew about this. All these years of travelling on brutal bus journeys and trains and stuff, I've just been told about an app called
Blah blah car.
Blah Blah Car. Listen, it's not a sponsored video or anything. We're just chilling back there. And Maddie said, why are you getting a bus? Why don't you get a Blah Blah Car? I'm like, what the hell are you on about? She goes, listen, download the app and you can get a lift from Paris to the border of Germany tonight. It saves me getting a bus. So I've been on it and I've got a lift sorted for tonight. 20 quid. I think he's from Ukraine. And yeah, it's basically like
It's like a glorified way of hitchhiking.
a glorified way of hitchhiking. I can spread out. I can hopefully talk to the guy instead of being stuck on a bus to Frankfurt for 14 hours.
Much better.
I've got myself a decent little Blah Blah car tonight for the first ever time. So, Maddie, you've saved my ass there.
Yeah, f the bus. Sorry. I've done it enough times too.
Brutal. It was a Flix bus as well. Right, sorted. Blah Blah Car tonight. 8 p.m. He's picking me up from the Eiffel Tower, which is down there. And he's going to take me to a town called Metz, which is on the border of Germany. I'm going to spend a night in Metz and then cross into Germany in the morning. Sorted. Guys, listen, we're walking around. We've done 17,000 steps so far in Paris. I am shattered. Maddie, listen. Thank you for showing me around. But guys, I need to lie down. I've still got about 4 hours until my blah blah car picks me up. So I think I'm just going to take a nap on the grass. Got the Eiffel Tower in the distance. But guys, that was my couple hours mincing around Paris. Maddie, thank you.
You're welcome, of course, anytime.
Yeah, we didn't see much, you know, French food or anything like that. She did offer, but I politely declined. I am knackered. I need to sleep on this grass. So Maddie, listen, I'll see you in a couple of months. We've got something lined up, haven't we?
Yeah, we do.
We've got something lined up. We've got some interesting content lined up. Maddie is going to start her own YouTube channel. So I'll link it below. I'll link her Instagram below, and she's going to crack on and do it. Because, yeah, who knows? You'll probably see her in a couple of months joining me on a little adventure. For now, I'm going to bed. So Maddie, good night.
Hasta la vista.
Hasta la vista.
Au revoir.
Au revoir.
Bonne soirée.
See you later. Oh. Apologies to my French subscribers watching these videos. I believe it's about 2% of you are from France. I've done your city no justice. I've shown you nothing, but I had to sleep. I had to get my energy back ready for that blah blah car. So let's get on that car and head to the next place. Au revoir, Paris. Until the next time. Probably not though, because you're bloody expensive. This guy's 45 minutes late. I've been sat on this bench where he's told me to wait, and he's 45 minutes late. He better bloody come. He's not replied to my last 2 messages. He said he's running 5 minutes late, but it's now 45 minutes late. I've tried calling him, he's not answering. So let's wait it out. Let's just see what happens. It's my first time doing a blah blah car.
Yeah?
My first time.
Okay.
It's a nice...
it's already starting not that good, right?
It's okay.
Waiting for...
I was gonna get the bus to Frankfurt,
okay.
but it was too far, like 10 hours.
Because where do you go?
Tomorrow I go to Frankfurt. Okay. Welcome. Blah blah car is the future. It's the game changer of travel. Guys, it is now 2:23 in the morning, and BlaBlaCar has dropped me on the border of Germany. I'm still in France, but I'm going to spend a night here in the town of Forbach, something. Basically, I'm right on the border of Germany, so that saved me a ton of hassle. I'm going to wake up early tomorrow morning, cross over into Germany, and then get a train up to Frankfurt. But that's it for now, guys. That is my journey so far from UK to Japan without flying. It's been eventful for sure so far. So for now, guys, take care. I'll see you on the next one. Bye bye.